What's up, everybody? This is Chaos Duncan, and we are back with Pathologic Classic HD, also known as the source of my PTSD from now on. So, if you remember correctly, we got a letter from Ruben, which was telling me to come and visit him in his little prosectorium here at the warehouses, which is in fact where we are. So let's go and say hello to our darling chum Ruben and see what he has in store for us. Tall boy!
The blessed fool is making the rounds of the local rabble.
Dear colleague, by some happy coincidence I managed to get my hands on a certain vessel that I believe I can recover the pathogen from. Which means we are now all set to research the vaccine. But as odd as it may sound, I'd rather avoid tapping into that source I mentioned, unless I absolutely have to. I'd rather examine the samples that can be procured from the dead tissue. Hold on a minute. How can we possibly produce a vaccine with what scarce equipment we have? It won't be a vaccine per se, but rather a solution that might temporarily bolster the immune system. True, I don't have much in the way of equipment, but I have plenty of reagents, herbal tinctures, twirine infusions by and large. The least we can expect is to keep ourselves reasonably safe until a better equipped team arrives. Where are we going to get it from, though? I was going to ask you to bring a sample or two from the infected quarters. Be doubly careful, though, and make sure to get the dissection fully cleared with one of the rulers, else the risk would be twice as high as it needs to be. I'd go myself, but there are reasons that make it impossible for me to leave someone's body unattended. That's not so difficult as it is, but to take samples I need syringes, sterile containers, ice packs. I see none of those. As they searched for Isidore's killer, those savages wrought havoc on what laboratory equipment we had, and after the rumors of your discovery reached the townsfolk, most medicaments and reagents were stolen. Regrettably, I was unable to control it. You do understand that this makes everything much more difficult, perhaps impossible, right? Do pay a visit to Governor Sabarov. I wouldn't go to Vlad if I were you. He's too resourceful and too inclined to drag you to his schemes. The Canes are also out of the question, as anything that leads Georgie to me would result in Simon's body being removed. And I still have a lot of work to do. Sure, I'll see you soon. Fuck it. So now we've got to walk all the way back up to the rod. My rod. Let's go for a fucking walk while, don't we? Okay. Right, so as we walk along, we're gonna have lovely... Actually, I'm right next to Bad Grief's lair. And if I remember correctly, I have shit all bullets. So maybe I can use some of my small amount of money to make sure this weapon is properly readied for if I run into any trouble. Hey, Gringlefingle! Murderer! Random guy! Madam!
Yeah?
I got some business. Business. Everyone's busy with business. So what's up? Someone's dropped me a hint that it might be unwise to touch the dead. Why? Touch a head if you find any, Doc. Touching feels nice, although I prefer the living. Why? I needed the body of a sandplague victim to extract an infection sample. Ah, you mean you want to cut? No cutting, Doc. No way. No. Not allowed. I'm telling you as the materialist I am, either them zealots will tear your arms straight away from the sockets, or some ugly seething pest will crawl out of the step. I'm saying that from experience. I am. My lot, they prefer strangling with a cord. It seems like a bad idea to begin with.
What is to be, will be.
I'm still gonna have to do it, but you know, bad idea. Wait. What happened to all my money? Oh, I spent it all on food, didn't I? No, that's the worst idea. What? I thought I had 4,000 money.
What is to be, will be.
Don't I have the... Didn't I do the body of the immortal thing? What the fuck did I get with all my money? Or did I eat it all already?
They say 'tis neither.
I guess I must have eaten it all already. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, I'm not giving you my shite revolver, even if it is shite. I'll just take an extra bullet. Okay. Slightly better, I guess. Yeah, I must have finished the last session by buying some food. It's been a little while. Right, off to the rod then. Abuski! Child, do you have bullets? Do you have bullets, child? You don't have any fucking bullets. God damn it! Child. I was so close. I would have kissed you, child. If you had more than one bullet, I'm not going to waste my ring, which is apparently worth 3 somethings to you, on one bullet. How about you, child? Do you have bullets, child? Not the right bullets, as usual. Fuck, that's 1 o'clock. Okay, I'm actually in need of medical supplies. Child, do you have medical supplies? You do indeed have medical supplies. I have nothing to trade with, though, because I only have things to trade with the small children girls. Speak of the small children girl, devil. Hello, small children girl. Hello, do you have bullets? No, but you do have painkillers. And 1 painkiller for 2 flowers, I will happily take. Like, hell yeah. I can take that before I go to bed next time. After all, I still have a little bit of food for afterwards so I don't get an ulcer. Anyway, back to walking. Right, here we are, back at the rod. It's been a while. It's been a hot few hours since I've been here. More like a hot few months. Let's walk inside and say hello to Alexander Sabarov. Alexander. You cunt.
No, I can't stand it much longer.
Okay, calm down. We're doing worse than ever. The infection is spreading. Look, I need to work with some dead bodies. I'm told that you are the guy who says that's okay. Is that true? I regret to say that no one can help you here. Local superstition prohibits any violation of a body's integrity. Add a cult of the dead on top. If they see you decepting a course, they might tear you to pieces. It's already happened once. It's essential for my work. I understand, but there's nothing I can do. Let's pretend this conversation never happened. You might want to turn your new acquaintances. As far as I can judge, they are ready to do anything you ask. I should hope the infected districts have already reconsidered this reactionary prejudice stance. This difficulty could be resolved by some rather sinister people. I'm talking about butchers. Butchers, rather obviously, have no qualms about cutting bodies. Tradition gives them a hereditary right to perform this sacred act. I've had the pleasure of meeting one, and he was a fugitive criminal. Of course, Olgivsky had them locked up after another of their strikes. However, it said on the eve of the blockade, a group of butchers didn't make it back to the termitory on time. Someone is hiding them. There's a house here in Earth whose dwellers know who it is. I believe that might be the Earth District. I don't fucking know. Take a chance. Thank you. Aspetes Hospice. Apparently. Let's talk about other things.
I will restore the order here, rest assured.
Your wife says weird stuff. Do you think so? And have you met Clara, Bachelor? I've heard her described as a zealous person with a mesmerizing voice and hands that can heal any affliction. So that's true. Clara really does possess unusual abilities. It's true that she can inspire love and trust at first sight. It's also true that her touch is imbued with a remarkable energy, a healing power. However, the nature of that power remains a mystery to me. You sound as if you knew all that firsthand. I've long been paying attention to that girl, but I repeat, I still know nothing about her despite having talked to her throughout the last few days. And I cannot explain the facts that I have witnessed. It would be interesting to hear your opinion. It's curious. Somehow I knew you'd want me to run into her at some point. I just wanted to find out how well you know her. I hope I've satisfied your curiosity, Alexander.
Is there really no way to cure the disease?
What makes you say that? Disease is spreading quickly. In a neighbouring district is almost entirely steeped in infection by now, and even though the powers that be have informed me that help is on the way, I doubt they're aware of the rate of spread. Let's not lose hope. What are you working on now? I intend to start to study the pathologic culture now, which is why I last to ask for your help. I need equipment. I found out by chance that Isidore's laboratory was ransacked during the recent riots. I'd be grateful if you found the perpetrators and confiscated what they've looted. Yes, I've heard that. They're already being investigated. However, I would not call Barak's dwelling a laboratory. It was more a workshop. There aren't many valuables there. Still, I'll let you know when the stolen items are recovered. Thanks, buddy. You know, that's actually probably one of the best things that have come out of this so far. Right, more walking. This time, heading downwards. Actually, hold on. I remember there being a Bull Project shop around here. And they normally have food. No, that's a medicine. That's a pharmacy. That's not the one I'm looking at. Classic guard boy. There it is. There's the Bull Project shop. I hope that they have restocked their wares. Unless I've already used this shop whilst I was coming here to go and visit Good Boy. What? Oh. Shop was at a different door. I haven't been here yet. Oh, lovely. I'll get the dried meat then. Am I out of money? Yes. Have I got some good food? Also, yes. Okay. How am I doing for stats, actually? Fairly well. Just my health is a bit trash. Okay, not bad. Not terrible, rather. I might actually survive more than 5 minutes. Well, I've already survived 10. I might survive the entire episode without dying once. Maybe. Let's go through here. I don't believe that we've been down this road before. Water. There is water here. Water. Please give me the water. Yes, good. What does that... I'm curious. I'm gonna save the game, but I'm curious. What the fuck are you? It's a shop that has a heart sign over it. What? Oh. Oh. Brothel. Never mind. I mean, I would love to go down there, but you know. Oh, a ring! Oh, perfect. I can sell that off to more people. For food and bullets and medicine. Dear God, I need medicine. At this stage, the issue isn't about not having food anymore. Now the issue is that I have a fucking sliver of health and I die as soon as someone hits me. And yes, I have mastered the combat system, as you clearly saw by my ability to die repeatedly and yet come back from the dead. But I do in fact believe that it is necessary for me to learn to fight better than just keep coming back and keep trying again. Here we are. This is Aspity's hospice. And suddenly I feel very unsafe. Hello?
Shabnakadir is tracing the streets like bacteria in a vein.
Oh, you! You, Aspity! I vaguely remember you, maybe from another part of the game. Maybe, I don't remember. Please touch me. Do I have a fever? You're concealing runaway butchers in this very house, Aspity. Well, crucify me. What's this about? Running more errands for the old Gimskis? No, I actually need your help this time. Well, I've got to hear that. Why on earth would the wise serpent seek anyone's help? I need the tissue of a sand plague victim. You can only find dead victims in the infected houses. Since you appear to be alive, you've never entered a single one of them. You'll have 5 to 10 minutes if you do, then the infection strikes with the expected results. Perhaps you can find a single runaway that would agree to help? What do you mean he wanted to return? Perhaps if I could find a lot of runaways that would agree to help if only I asked them to. And the same me will ask you a favor then. Will you do me one? It depends on what you're asking. You're influential with old Gimski. Use that influence. Tell him to stop persecuting the runaways. It's no longer a revenge situation, but he's still all too eager. Takes the guy quite some time to calm down, huh? Anyway, if he swears to leave alone the butchers that are now outside the territory, I'll talk 3 runaways into risking their lives. It's not like they have anything to lose anyway. I'll give it a shot. The best I can do is give it a shot. And go and talk to big Vlad boy. Okay, let's go and walk back to the lump. See ya! Vladimir, big fat Vladdy boy, talk to me. Yes? I'd like to offer you a bargain. It has to do with your fugitives. Oh, come now. To my mind, there is nothing to discuss here. However, a good bargain always catches my attention. So, I want you to stop pursuing them. What do you want in return? What's in it for you? I have my own job, and I need these people for it. As for now, sadly, I cannot disclose to you as for why. What would you be willing to offer? I'm ready to hear your offer. Let me see. I know what I'm going to ask is a payment for my butchers. It's the unique resource you own. One I'll never get to my hands on. What is it? Your influence with the Canes. I'll cease to pursue the butchers if Georgie ceases to pursue Barack. He isn't guilty as an anti-alibi against all charges, which I'm willing to confirm. Let them leave him alone. Agreed? If you're vouching for him, I'll inform the Canes as soon as possible. Indeed, and I'm rather convinced Reuben that young Barack has nothing to do with Isidore's tragic death. The thick-headed Reuben is the last one who will still need convincing anyway. The boy might be labeled a patricide, as if he hadn't enough. You do see Reuben from time to time, I know that. I'll pass. I'd rather you avoided telling me around that I know where Reuben is. I haven't finished yet. Apart from that, I wish they stopped torturing me about the cemetery. I'm tired of repeating that it's clean. That's why it was closed in the first place. You know what? You just suggested an excellent idea. How about this? You stop the persecution and I'll kindly spare the Canes my opinion on what's inside the cemetery. For goodness sake, if you put it like this... Yes, certainly. I was going to... It's no matter now. Now that Skidders is infected, just like the crude sprawl before it, you have my word as a merchant. The thing is, I know you as a man of honor. Damn it. I'm glad we have an agreement, boss Vlad. The word of a merchant provides a reliable assurance. Okay. There's no great regard for a human life, it seems. They have 3 lives ago in exchange for Orgimski's promise to cease the persecution of the runaway tradesman. Okay. So, do I need to go? I guess I have to go and... I guess I go and tell Asperty about the thing. Okay, sorry about that. Just sort of phased out for a moment there. Let's have a little bit of discussion, why don't we? We may as well, we're here. Almost, so we may as well talk a little bit about this game. This game, oh boy. Like I said, this is a really good game. I love the story, I love the way that it all progresses, but... my god, this game is... It sure is... a lot sometimes. Like, I find it quite difficult to record these a lot of the time. This is why this is going up slightly late, actually, compared to my other videos on this game. Like, this is going up slightly later than usual, just because I've had difficulty not only with the actual getting into and playing this game, because, you know, it is something that you need to get into the right mindset for. God damn it, I got stuck in the maze here. It's not just something I could pick up and play, let's put it that way. But it's also something that is, in general, a bit more... well, I also had some issues with it at the start before starting to record. Like, I had to restart my computer, do a fresh install, and then it started working. But, like, in general, this game is very good at what it does, but it's difficult to like what it does. I want to check out one of these shops, but I've never been inside one of these places. What do they sell? They sell boots, needles, and kerosene. At least this one does. So, okay, so it's like protection of some sort. Okay, it's clothes, whatever. I don't believe I'm going around naked most of the time, but you know, I can't see myself, so I might just be completely naked and moving too fast for the human eye to register. But yeah, like I was saying, this game is something you need to get into the right headspace for. You need to get into the right mindset to fuck up. Because a lot of the stuff that's happened this game has just been me doing everything, then finding out it was all useless, and having it resolved, like, by talking to one person. Okay, I'll go talk to Aspity.
Is it really that deadly?
Big Vlad has agreed.
Yes, it is.
Shut up! Big Vlad's agreed. Sorry, Aspity, I don't mean that. You're very nice. He swore that from this point not a single runaway in the town will be killed on his orders. Proof? My word and Vlad's word as well. Right, well, no. It's already done. The orders have been issued for Sabarov's patrolmen and the Ilgimsky's men. Sealed and delivered. Fine then, I'll send 3 bitches to the infected... I'll send 3 butchers to the infected skinners. They'll be waiting for you there. If you manage to find a dead body, cut it and survive to see you, that is. Follow them in an hour. They may die before you reach them, so waste no time. Then it would make sense for me to go with them. Only the Shabnak cut the dead open, and does it even matter whose hand holds the knife? What matters is who's giving out the order. Or do you think people won't realize who's violating the dead if you simply keep quiet and stand to the side? Fair enough. I strongly advise you to conduct reconnaissance before you go to the infected district. Prepare for the field trip as well. Rumor has it the place leaves you less chances than a mincing machine would. The patrolmen guarding the infected houses have already consumed half the confiscated drugs. Thank you, Aspity. No. So, Skinner's district county. I hope that one of the 3 butchers is able to return with a suitable specimen. There's no time to procrastinate. I might go and talk with the Canes then, if I have that time. Since I have an hour, I may as well make the walk across town again. Go and talk to the Canes about Barack's son. Fuck. And make sure that nothing ill comes of that either. I mean, what else can I truly do in this circumstance? I've got not much else I can do. I'll see if I can talk to a Georgie or Victor. Maybe Maria. Okay. Hopefully we can get to day 4 soon. That should be when the people arrive. At least I think. Anyway, back soon. Kaboosh! Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime Victor. Do I need to talk to you about this thing?
I'm going to break soon.
Do you know anything about where Ruben is? Sadly, no, the disappearance of Master Ruben fills me with regret. He's, of course, the person most to blame for the loss of our brother's remains, but that's what matters. What is? No competent people except you. You're unable to put up a struggle. Is truth what? Is it true what I've been told, that you declined Sabarov's request and did not respect responsibility for this town's future? Who told you that nonsense? Not only did I agree, explicitly stated my eagerness to do all that is within my power. You're a noble man, Bachelor Dankovsky, so we do still have a hope. That's my duty towards the powers that be.
Is this disease indeed as deadly as they say?
Yes. Okay, so I can't talk with him about Barack. Maybe I can go and talk to Georgia about him. Whip.
In growing old, we become more foolish and more wise.
I've got a favor to ask of you, buddy. It has to do with Isidore Barack's son. Yes, I know the man, if only by what others have to say about him. Regrettably, I have yet to meet him personally. He was one of the main suspects in Simon's murder. He also has cleared himself, not to my judgment anyway, of the charge of murdering his own father. Now he is the main suspect in the theft of my brother's body. I hope you're not going to solicit forgiveness on his behalf. That's exactly what I'm going to do. This is one of the few requests I am not prepared to meet. That is to say, I wouldn't be if anyone other than you were asking. But I believe without a shadow of a doubt you're acting with good faith and the most noble intentions. Look, old Gimsky vouches for his honesty and prepares to be a witness on him and all the charges you brought against him. So it was old Gimsky who asked you to intervene? Don't trust him, Doctor, don't trust him. Old Gimsky has many qualities worthy of respect, but being honourable is not one of them. His honour ends where his avarice begins. If he's prepared to vouch for something, it is a clear indication that he's going to profit from it. I'll keep that in mind, Judge. But will you do it?
However brilliant an action.
No, he won't. Big oof. What time is it in game? It is 4 o'clock. I should probably get to the Skinner's district, which I'm not even really sure where it is, but if I remember correctly from what I've heard from others, the Skinner's district should be there? I think. Like, here? Like, Sticky's house, Barack's place. Like, around there, I guess. So I'm gonna have to walk all the way back again. Ha, and I cannot stress this enough. Booski. Wait, did I get a letter? Epidemic. Written on your recommendation sent for approval. The address to the townspeople. Attention all citizens, following the outbreak of a lethal disease known as the sand plague, sand pest, and sand dirt. The town authorities hereby declare a state of emergency. This disease is extremely contagious. There is still ongoing research as to how the disease is transmitted, but cases of contact and droplet infection have been confirmed. There are currently no vaccine solutions in town, and none are expected before the regular train arrives. Please be extra careful. Townspeople are forbidden to leave their homes except under special instruction. Remember, the possibility of infection is much lower for those who stay indoors. Citizens are advised to sterilize their household wares, boil their clothing, and exterminate as many vermin as possible. Do not panic. Medics, couriers, and executors will take care of mail delivery, as will as the distribution of drinking water, provisions, and medicine. Requests should be written down and slid under the door for couriers to collect. This address was composed on the instructions of Bachelor Dankovsky and ratified by the State of Emergency Town Governor Alexander Sabarov. It is compulsory to follow every advice herein. Okay, so now there's, at minimum, much less townsfolk, if not no townsfolk, right? Unless they're out and about for a reason. An extraordinary circumstance, if you will. Let's get some water. This is all sounding oddly familiar. Child, you shouldn't be out and about. You should be going. Ah, fuck it. What do you got? No, you got jack shit. No, not happy. I'm particularly happy about the other child who did sell me some bullets though whilst I was off camera. I don't have flowers, so I can't really sell to you. Okay, I'll meet you guys back at the Skinner's district. Habuski. Oh, sweet lord, what the fuck is this? Okay, we're back. We're, right outside the rod. This is, I suppose, the Skinner's district. It is very, very... Oh, what the fuck are you? What the fuck? Why are there people here? who look like zombies who are walking around like this and who are now getting beat up by a guard. Why? Go! Go, guard boy. Beat him up. Beat him up so I don't have to do anything. Good on you, guard. So I'm guessing that this is the signs of an infected district. It's very surprising that Sabarov lives basically right here. And his place is fine. That is a very large rodent of unusual proportions. I will shoot it. Fuck off. Okay. So I have to try and get through this hellscape? Do you have bullets? No, you don't. Oh fuck. Leave me alone, you rat! Maybe I should just get my knife out. Oh no. Hello, guard. Do you have anything useful for me? Please? I can give you some alcohol in exchange for something, maybe? You have nothing I want to exchange for alcohol. Is those like clouds? Like death clouds of infectiousness? I can see why I've got a plague finder now. Let's do some reconnaissance and look around and hopefully not die. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, please God, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone! Oh no, oh no! No, leave me alone! No, no, not happy! No, leave me alone! No! I'm not infected. Cool, great, fantastic. Leave me alone. Do I have anything that can relieve exhaustion? Like anything to drink? I didn't drink it, I dropped it. Yes, I believe that helps it with exhaustion, like drinking some water. What the fuck? Okay, just keep moving. Okay. Keep moving, keep not dying. Have we granted emergency powers? You must be informed by the governor and Bachelor Dankowski. Yes, sir, we were. I apologize, matter second. Sorry. Come through, but do keep in mind, sir, they're all crazy, mad, and insane in there. Possessed. If they attack you, you go ahead and run anywhere, but do not kill them. We'll have to intervene and beat you within an inch of your life if they're innocent and in pain. So they're going to attack me, but not you? How the hell does that work? Well, you is, Doc. We patrol people have nothing to offer them but a gold blow on the head and we won't let them out. They tried to escape, but there's no denying that. They did. We told them a lesson though and were protected too, thanks to you. Protected? Yes, sir, they distributed them pills amongst us. Told us 'twas on your older. Told us they're very much good, a good remedy to reinvigorate the body, but bad for the heart. Also, they make it so that your blood doesn't curdle no more, but rather fills them veins, makes them bursty, and thus shabby. Am I saying it right? You seem to be describing cardiovascular diseases, in which case you're correct, yes. Where are the butchers? I'm supposed to meet with the butchers. So my question is, whence the fuck are the butchers? Okay, we can go inside this house. I don't like this house. What the fuck? What if I go in this house? Is this house even slightly safer? It's sticky!
His name is Artist. He's not.
Nothing important, just doing the rounds. I'll come back later. Fuck you. Hello, child. It's been a while since we've talked, child. Let me go and look for the butchers. I can't see them anywhere. Where are they? What do I do? What is this? Where are my lads? Okay, there's nothing here. Bad noises there are, but like butchers there aren't. So like, where the fuck are they? Where are they gone? Maybe if I go back down to Barack's house, maybe that will help. Maybe that's closer to, I don't know, like maybe that's a place where people, well, where I'm more likely to find one of them, maybe? I'm not quite sure. Well, there's a guard, and there's a fucking cloud of plague. Oh boy. Oh, that was exceedingly close. We're back at the mouth of the district again. Fuck. Slip by. Blue streak, speed of light, Sonic the Hedgehog. I just hope I don't get infected whilst I'm here. Right, this is where Barack's house was, I believe. This was Barack's house. This is Isidore Barack's house. Yes, I can't go inside. Where are the butchers? Where are they? Stay away from me, Cloud. I don't even know what the butchers are supposed to look like. Like, where are they? I'm sorry, I can't do anything. I can't help. I need these. I hate those noises. That villain to chop up a lad like that, he must know he'd well aid dressing carcasses and the likes. Look, over there, they're carrying the body with all the cuttings. Where to? Cemetery, where else? To prepare for burial. Why'd you ask? Professional curiosity. So... Oh god, those are the butchers. Oh god, I killed those guys earlier. I'm gonna have to make a run for the cemetery now. Oh shit. This is not exactly what I was expecting to start happening. This is very, very fucky. This is a big fucky wucky. I believe exhaustion maybe is cured by sleeping. I'm not sure. What is water even useful for? Except, you know, drinking. I'll try and drink water again. It reduces my hunger slightly. So, water reduces my hunger ever so slightly, but raises my exhaustion. Okay. Let's head to the cemetery, I suppose, before I start dying of exhaustion. Fucking hell. Be right back. We're back on solid ground at least, so be back. Okay, cemetery time. Okay, we're back. I just did a very large goof. I loaded instead of saved, so I loaded a prior save. Fuck. No, 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 no. Was this body just brought from an infected district? Preparing for a burial. What's in it for you? You don't need to ask! Did the governor not inform you? Governor Sabarov is not my commanding officer. I'm a volunteer, Doctor. Do you get that, Doctor? Do I need to spell out for you? Maybe we can strike a bargain. Oh, fuck. Well then. That was not very cash money of you. Ow, my face. I'm gonna have to load the game again. Fuck you, buddy. Okay, let's try this again. Please do not just fucking murder me by punching me in the fucking face, please. I do not want to die here and now. Please. I've been good. I've been very nice. Please do not hurt me. Was this brought from the infected district? I need it for work. Ain't that right? Well, doctor's work is vital work, alright? It's not like your body's snatching, alright? You're working in the interest of the public. Spot on. 10,000 money and it's yours. Are you out of your mind? Not going to offer it twice. But give it to me since that's my order. My name is Goddammit Sabarov. Maybe we can make a deal here. Please no. Oh dear. Oh, what? Why is my screen fading black? I managed to avoid getting murdered! And it teleported me to Sabarov's.
Is there really no way to cure the disease?
Keep your voice down and listen carefully. I've told these people you're not the person who ordered the butchers to cut corpses. Thank you, I appreciate that. I had to concede that there's an unknown Ripper on the loose, twice a criminal, for daring to raise his knife against the inviolability of a body and for defiling the sacred place of the dead. You told me you weren't the real Ripper and we started the manhunt for the real one. Oh, fuck. It's a good move. I'll put him on full trail. Patrolman will keep watching the sentry. Right now, there's no one here. There. I will task them with blockading an infected district, and I'll dispatch the next shift of guards to the cemetery 10 minutes, do you hear? 10 minutes after you leave. You have 10 minutes of head start to do what you need. Thank you. I understand and appreciate what this costs you. Now, I need to run. I have 10 minutes of head start. I need to fucking leg it. Right, time to start legging it. Leg. Not here. Here. No, not here. Fucking damn it. Here. Continue down here, past the willows. Go all the way down. Go through here. Go through the factory. Maybe. That might not be a bad idea. Actually, that might be a terrible idea. If I go that, and then through here, take the same route that I did last time, I should be able to manage it. They have 10 minutes behind me. Now, I don't know if that's 10 minutes in the context of the game or not, but it's 10 minutes nonetheless, and I intend to use them to the fullest capacity of mine by not getting stuck in places. Because I do not want to be punched in the head again and die. Again! So otherwise I gotta fucking run. Okay. Okay, we're getting to this bit. This is where I duck in through that hole between the houses. House fences. Fence houses. Housing fences? Fuck it. We duck in through here. And we make our way around here. We go straight down this path. And we just fucking keep gunning it down this path. Until we find the dirt track, it should be here. I follow that down to the cemetery. Again, this is the second time I've taken this. So this should hopefully get me ahead of the issue. Yes, it's 5:45 now. And if I remember correctly, my last save was at something like 5:30 or so. So, fuck. This is not much time at all in the slightest. Dear God, keep moving. hopefully we get there on time. Okay, it's on fire, but we're still there. Okay. Duck and dodge through the gravestones. Dodge, 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 dodge. Corpse blood. Perfect, I've got my sample. I need to go and talk to Ruben then, now that I have my sample. Okay. Corpse blood. This blood must be analysed, although the current conditions make it any thorough analysis impossible. A high chance it contains a sample of a harmful microorganism. Okay, how do I get there fastest? Follow the train tracks. Brilliant. Right there. Whoo boy! That was a close one. It's now 6 o'clock. I had 10 minutes of head start on them, so they should be there by now. I've been able to get my sample just in time. Fiddle-sticking Fraggle Sack. I need to eat as well. Wait, I know that water now, it raises my level of exhaustion, but it lowers my hunger at least a tiny amount. So I can use that until I get back to Eva Yarn's place, which is probably what I'll do straight after this. No, this is the factory, not the fucking warehouses. God fucking damn it. Get back on the train tracks. Oh, good lord. This is the warehouses, and like that way is the protectorium. No, no it's not. I haven't crossed the river yet. Fucking hell. This is gonna take a little while. Okay, here we go. This is the final of the warehouses. Okay, let's just dip and dive our way through here so we can dodge our way over to here. Finally, Ruben.
Perfect valor is to do without witness what one would do before all the world.
Finally, the operation's been a success, I hope. That depends on our result. The microscope is at your service, colleague. May you be the first to make the discovery. Much obligedy. Okay, we're examining the blood. We're doing some examination. Huh. It looks like something.
What is this disease?
Everything's dead. The dead tissue would not allow the microbial culture to survive. We might try to force the bacteria to reproduce. The problem is there are no bacteria left. The culture has perished. This is bad. Quite the opposite, colleague. This is outstanding. What we've just discovered allows us to suggest that the sandpest does not linger in dead bodies. As soon as it kills an infected person, it leaves. It needs warm blood rich in oxygen to survive. How do you think the bacterium kills, Dr. Bachelor? It causes a massive contamination of the blood. In doing so, it overloads the cardiac muscle. In all likelihood, the infected suffer a stroke. That's something we didn't know before. So in order to acquire the potent living microbial culture, we have to get our hands on a beating heart? That's borderline absurd. We can start to research your vaccine, though. Don't you have that unique source of yours? I do. In any case, our work must no longer be delayed. Not after the new hope today is brought. What does this mean? Well, Ruben, Stanislav, I am glad you asked. Firstly, it suggests that something as simple as house walls might provide a certain level of protection. Secondly, that the killer's life cycle is very short. Therefore, there is a natural restriction on how fast the disease can spread. As soon as the infection kills whoever it carries, it dies. This means the disease can be fought. Yes, there is hope, although the enemy is invisible and ubiquitous, it is far from invulnerable. We've found at least one weakness. Heck yeah! We've done it! We figured it out! Yeah! It's now 6:25. So basically, I need to stand up for the Canes, Jan, Immortel, and the Stamatins. Right. So we got that so far. I think I need to go and take a nap at Eva Jan's place, the Stillwater. And I think we might end our episode there with me going off and taking a fucking nap. So let's make our way over, shall we? And hopefully we can find some water container. Like one of those big water tanks. So I can fill up my water. And fight off hunger a little longer before going to bed. Ah, speak of the devil and he shall answer. Thank you kindly. That's at least a few more water bottles filled. Perfect. We're doing quite well, folks. Quite well indeed. We're actually making good progress. It's almost the end of day 3. I can just wake up tonight and go and talk to Mark. And it'll be fine. Don't worry, Hunger. I've got a solution. Hold on. Yeah, I've also lost a fucking bunch of reputation from getting into that fight. That was what the crying child sound must have meant, I suppose. I'm no scientist. I just kind of assume things. But yeah, I'm gonna need to possibly help fight off some other criminals or something in order to get back my reputation. That might happen at some point, I suppose. I'll probably have to get into a fight with some dudes. I just hope it's nothing too soon because like I said, I'm not feeling well. And I want to try and take the painkiller or at least drink the Twyrine before going to bed. Because that then will help me recover somehow as I sleep. So, oh, we're already back. So my rambling and planning actually managed to get us back here. Lovely. Anyway, so as we're going to go and wrap this episode up now, I'm going to save before going to bed, of course, but like, you know. Oh dear. I am very, very, very tired. Anyway. We're inside. We're fine. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. You know how it be. I've really been... I wouldn't say enjoying, but I've been having some interesting fun during this game. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye. Oh, you're fucking kidding me.